Hey guys, I know this isn't YouTube gold, not even silver or aluminum foil, but man, I just had an episode and I don't feel good. Like I was about to drop my phone and I gotta eat, pardon me. We got butter in the fridge, but I can't go back because he's sleeping. So I'll tell you, otherwise I would. I'm starving. I haven't treated myself well. Last couple days I've just been exhausted. And I haven't worked on Herbie like I wanted. I just want to let you know. This is what I'm going to work on tonight. I appreciate you guys. I'll just throw a Herbiescope out. Yeah. Just don't feel good. Sorry for the drama, but man. This bagel does taste like $1,000,000 though. It's awesome. That is it's a Thomas's. So they probably got plenty of business already. But man, reminds me of a poem by the late Richard Browdigan. And it said, F me like mashed potatoes on the most beautiful morning of my goddamn life. Or something like that. So, that is how this bagel tastes. It is like $1,000,000. I'm just gonna grab my meds and see if that'll help. So, just that's off-screen activity. I gotta keep compliant with YouTube policies. I'll be honest, things are much better here lately, but when we started, I mean, he just went off on me all the time. I was paying $800 in rent, and one day I had a big episode, and I just laid down, and it felt like the big one. That was in January. So, I'm feeling better, but excuse me, this bagel looks so good. ago. So, here goes. Let me go live and we'll get some Herbie going. Didn't mean to go there. Never get old. I'm just gonna keep on keeping on. You know, there's a guy named Joe Stevens, and he was a great photographer eventually. He started out kind of new, and the last couple days I found an interview that I did with him. Just by fate, we made it to the top of a mountain home to live in our own rooms at separate times. And yeah, Joe was kind of, well, I mean, he was very gracious. He had like some kind of cooking kerchief or whatever on, and he gave me this gracious, beautiful welcome to this home, and we talked and stuff, and eventually I interviewed him for an NFT type interview, and then Joe started getting really touched at that point. He was using space heaters quite a bit, and so many space heaters fried the wiring in the home. Everything running through the walls just got devastated by his energy use and started smoldering, and the fire department came, but Joe did not want to get out of there. They were supposedly all in a conspiracy and so on. But this interview was really wonderful. I mean, it caught him just about at his peak, and then he just started getting really bad. I mean, he started accusing me of stuff. He started complaining about like how I only could get him cans of food or whatever. I just offered to get him anything, and he snapped at me, and he really started getting nasty, and we parted ways, and he tried to contact me again, and he said, "This is typical of you, because I haven't heard from you, but I have some questions." And so, I have this interview I edited, and it's all together. It's missing that it talks about Mick Rock. I'm probably going to edit that, but yeah, it's 38 minutes. I'm trying to get it to a major music magazine now. This guy flaked out. He said, "Yeah, DM me on X," and I said, "Well, you have to be following me too," and I haven't heard back from him, but he's trying to get this interview set up because Joe passed away in August. I wish I'd been able to talk with him, but he was really controlling, or tried to be. He asked me to take him around to 3 different ATMs so we could check his balance. And we just went online after that. He just wanted to get out of the house, so I obliged. But I've just had a bad thing of being manipulated and exploited like the last couple of months. My landlord is a wonderful human He's a sweetheart, and that's all I can say about him. He tries like a mother to give us everything that we need, and I'm very happy, but I need to go back to my home state, and yeah, he treats me like family, but I don't know how my life will continue. I'm kind of scared right now. I gave a lot of money to people that needed it, and I saved for myself, but the stock market got destroyed, and I've lost about $14,000 this year. I made about like 5,000 last year, so it was really good. I'm balanced out. It's not as bad as it could be, and these stocks should be rebounding, but honestly, guys, I may have to find some really cheap accommodations very soon. I'm just trying to figure it all out. So I don't know if anybody can recommend something for New Hampshire. I've got a lot of sentimental stuff up there, but I don't know what I should do. I mean, I really just appreciate you staying in there. I know I've got my shaky videos and everything, and this is kind of stream of consciousness, but let me go put up a Herbiescope for today for everybody. I just appreciate the hell out of you guys, and I know I've said that. Just know that you all mean a lot to me, and I'm happy that you subscribed. I like doing Herbie's voice and stuff. I will confess it is turned into AI now, but it had my heart and soul and spirit in those 11 rules that I put in to be his essence, and I got a funny ex-prisoner type guy that interacts with Herbie now on the podcast. So I've edited 14 minutes roughly on the podcast too. So I'll be doing some voice changes and stuff because I gotta play Herbie. I don't know if there's anybody else out there that might like to do Herbie, but you're welcome to it. I feel like I'm out in the wilderness online. I mean, I'd like just one voice, and I know all I have to do is ask, and that's what means a lot to me, is being able to end this separation and isolation and loneliness and not knowing what to do for the next step for this channel. So I know I look old as heck. I'll go ahead and shave sometime, but if my landlord ever does see this, know that I love you, Paul. I'm just doing things my way, but things are gonna be good with this channel. Amen. Or whatever positive closing you want to throw in there. So I just want to say too, I love people of all religions and walks of life. So feel free to say hi if you're from another country or have a mainstream religion or what have you. I'd be happy to hear about it. I'd be happy to hear about my audience. I'll be happy to follow your channel if you mention it in the comments too. I've got to get out there, you know. And I don't mean it like this Tubi movie called oh say like invitation, but it's about a really fat guy that puts it out there, so that kind of resounded and resonated. But I don't know. I need to catch up with social media lingo. I am not an influencer. Maybe I've had influenza. That's as close as I get to it. But thank you all. And let me get to the Herbiescope. I'm sorry you have to look at somebody old and beat up. That's what stress and being widowed will do to you. I felt I looked so good in my wedding picture. I loved the hell out of my wife. She's got a children's book the world needs to see too. So I'll work on that. There's a lot of fun creative stuff I gotta do. So thinking of you guys always. You're so important. Just know that if you feel like life is giving you a few extra punches and slaps and making you feel like you're not the one that is meant to be controlling your life, that's not true. You've got great things ahead of you, and I'd love to hear from them. If you can just keep a positive attitude with me, I don't ever want to discourage you guys. There may be some trolls out there. Feel free to troll me. I mean, just do what you do best. Okay, so let me get to Herbie. I gotta finish this bagel. It is so good and I feel so much better.